let's talk about hurt, pain, trauma. A lot of our pain, our wounds, came from childhood. That's where it started from. Whatever it may be, that's where it started from. Now, even though things happen to us, it was actually happening for us as well. But we're not going to understand that until we come into the knowledge and get an understanding of it. But until then, it's going to always be, they did this to me. Why did they do this to me? You're going to be angry with that person until you understand why and understand how. Right? A lot of people are going through hurt, brokenness, wounds, unresolved wounds. And every time somebody touches that wound, it hurts. Like, it stings because it hasn't been healed. Now, it didn't have a Band-Aid on it, covering it. But once you get around people that will trigger those wounds or hurt you in the same spot that you once felt pain in, that Band-Aid now rips off. Now the wound is open again. And it's being punctured. So you're you're hurting because your open wound is being touched, it's being poked, it's being punctured. Because it was never healed. It was only, a Band-Aid was only put on it for that moment in time. Until you got around people that projected that pain off again. Then the Band-Aid was ripped off again, right? We have to go through a season of healing. Healing looks like you and God. That's what healing looks like. You have to go through a season with being by yourself. Yeah, it's going to be lonely. It's going to feel isolated. But in that season where you are alone, where you're not alone, you're with God, but you're not with people, you're not with men. God is doing a work inside of you. He's going to heal the wounds. He's not going to put a Band-Aid on the wounds. He's going to heal the wounds from the inside out. So when people come around and try to hurt you or try to trigger you, they're not going to be able to do so because those wounds are healed. And only God can do that. You taking the time with God can heal those wounds. If we don't, and we just keep on going and acting like it doesn't hurt us, acting like the things that happen to us doesn't bother us when it does, we have to get that healed. We have to. You have to get that healed before moving on to the next level. You have to. If not, it's going to stick around. It's going to stay around until you overcome whatever is trying to overcome you. People, as the saying says, hurt people hurt people. Hurt people do hurt people. But when you are hurt, trying to hurt another person that's already healed, that won't work. What used to work won't work now because that person is healed, set free, and delivered. God can do that. But some people don't want to be by themselves. They don't. Some people say they can't, but you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So you can. And it's necessary to do so. And it's not going to be easy. You're going to have times where it is difficult. You're going to have times where you don't know if you can push on. But the strength that God gives you would allow you to keep on going. It's that strength. When we are weak, He is strong. And He will give us His strength to carry on. We have got, I'm going to say we have got to heal. We cannot move on being hurt. Because we'll hurt other people. You don't want to hurt other people. You don't want to bleed on nobody. So this is necessary. This is necessary to do so. The hurt comes from childhood. It comes from being around people, different type of people. It comes because they're hurt. It comes from being in relationships because they're hurt and you're hurt. We have to have healthy relationships so we can treat one another with kindness and be gentle to one another. You can either lift somebody up or you can put them down. You don't want to put nobody down because you don't know who that person is that you're putting down or you're projecting meanness on. You don't know who that person is in the spirit. And you're going to be held accountable. We have the power, it's in our tongue, to lift people up or tear them down. And we want to lift them up. We want to lift them up. We have to lift them up. And sometimes you're going to come across people that are rude and nasty and just don't care. You still have to be that kind and gentle person to them. God sees all. God sees all. He see that person being mean and rude to you. He also see you being kind and gentle. He sees it all. But my main thing coming on the video is heal, and it takes time. It's a process. Be gentle with yourself through the process and be gentle with other people. But let's heal. Stop putting the band-aids on wounds because they're going to be ripped off. Let's let God heal us from the inside out. And this is Coach Callahan. And y'all see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed.